Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for Boruto episode 189. So, just got done watching 188, looking forward to watching this one. We got introduced to Kawaki, and he is being hunted down by Kara, obviously, and the Leaf Village as well, in very different ways. Garo, someone from Kawaki's past and part of Kara, has come back, and he's very angry because Kawaki knocked his jaw off. And so he is trying to take Kawaki back by whatever means. And yeah, we had Boruto and Kawaki's marks were resonating, which was interesting. Seemingly Kara fabricated the karma mark on Kawaki, so I'm interested about that, and so many things going on. I'm very curious about all of it, and the only way to get answers is to watch another episode and hope we get one step closer to answers. So let's get started, shall we? Alright guys, we're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. I'm also very much curious as to how Jigen could fabricate a table, food, wine bottle, glasses, and candles, and all that shit. Out of thin air, seemingly. What if that was virtual space that they're in? Ooh. I had to write that idea down so I talk about it later. And then he creates a blade, crazy blade arm thingy majiggy. Oh shit! That animation looked good. Well, I already feel like it looks different from last episode, the blade arm. Maybe. I'm just surprised they would have redone this part when they already had it, but shit. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, shit. It's glowing. It's glowing! Alright. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, that was something we didn't see last time, was him running up that hill, though. That was good. Makes me excited. Are we going to see some good animation this episode? Oh, that was his dad. Oh, that's sad now. That was like his whole backstory bit right there in the opening that I didn't realize. It like flashed, like while he was looking at his hand in the background, it flashed to like his dad sitting at the table with Jigen, which was where his dad sold him. And then it has like Jigen like reaching out for him with like evil eyes. And that was when he got purchased in the past. Resonance. Hey, they showed it again. That's a crazy arm he's got there. It really reminds me of like that old prototype game. I like his outfit. I think it might be the first time, maybe last episode we saw it and I just didn't realize it, but within these last couple episodes, seeing Koji's outfit, not just the clothes. Oh shit! Damn! That looked good. Oh wow, it broke his blade. Shit! Alright. What the hell? He put him on his feet? Whoa! Damn! I speculated that Boruto would help, but I don't know that I don't know that he needs help. Oh. Huh. Jeez. Oh my god. This is so good. Jeez. Just tearing him apart. Holy shit. Oh. This is what I've been waiting for. Cool, he shielded himself from it. Damn! Oh, that was so good. That sequence was amazing. Is he going red? Is it anger, or is he just raging? Shit. The animators were like, we need to take a breath here. Hold on. Okay. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Shit! Oh, that was great. Jeez, he's just flinging shit out of his body. It didn't seem to impale him like it did last time. Did he harden his body? Is that why it's red? How did he do it? He's just taking the hits. Maybe it's time for the sword again? Oh. Oh. Damn. Jeez. That looked crazy. He, like, flipped and rolled on the ground like, okay, well, maybe he will need Boruto's help. Fucking Garo just went Hulk mode. He's out of steam, seemingly. Boruto, help this man! Oh, that was a suplex, wasn't it? I think. Pounding his chest like a damn monkey. Shit, use that little piece to block, really? Jesus. Oh, he got the blade back. Ooh. Did that pierce? Did that do it? Oh, shit. Looks like it didn't pierce too much. Crap. Jesus. Come on, Boruto. Get in there. Help him out. With that display, I genuinely don't know if Boruto or any of them could do anything if what Kawaki just did couldn't hurt him. I don't know. Maybe a Rasengan could get through it. Konohamaru looks way different. Doesn't he? Oh shit! Jeez. Konohamaru coming in clutch. I guess it's just a different artist. Maybe. The colors look a lot different too, like on the characters. Oh shit. Uh-oh, he hasn't even used... I forgot about that. He hasn't even used the mark yet, has he? Oh, shit. Oh, Boruto felt it when he activated it. Oh, shit. When he activated it, Boruto's is activating? What? Oh shit. He's gonna be even stronger now. Oh god. Jeez. That's what messed up his face, right? Like, once he's used that ability. He's not glowing red anymore. Oh, he looks freaking badass. Ah, interesting. Just like that, huh? Yeah. Garo is terrified. God. Just absorbs it like it's nothing. Don't give me no update notifications. I'm trying to watch something. They're red now. What does the color mean? Is it because he absorbed, like, so much power he needs to, like, expel it now? Interesting. Oh. It's like resonating. I used the term resonating last episode, and I think I chose the right word. Oh my god. What does it mean? What is this ability? What is karma? Shit, he's like channeling that power to enhance his like body modification ability. Seemingly. Jeez! Oh my god! That guy is donezo. Garo is gono. Ugh. Ugh. Shit. I don't feel bad for this guy. This kid needs some chapstick. Jeez. And death. Jesus. Boruto gonna absorb some of it. He put the hand up. Block it and so. Jesus Christ. The terrifying thing is that, oh my god. Just the bottom half. Holy shit. Phase 3. Ooh, he blocked it all, or he blocked some of it anyway. Wow, he saved all of them. Damn! Shit. What? You big dum-dum? Come on, man. Yeah, they were. It's like All Might. He's steaming. Interesting. What was that? If he didn't have this thing, then what? Overheated. So his went away at the same time. Uh-oh. Don't interfere, huh? Interesting. Well, that's terrifying. Damn. That was a terrifying shot. Like, along with what he said, plus that, like, ominous, like, shadow, like, darkness behind him and shit. With him, like, looking down. Alright. They're just leaving him. His body is normal? Was I right? I speculated that they might be entirely, like, machine. Where did he get that? Vile. Oh, God. Alright. I kind of speculated this. Interesting. Can we fix him? He was modified. Yeah, he was already a person at first, right? Because he was bought from someone as a child, so he must have been a child at some point. Chamaru. I saw him jump into his jacket earlier. I don't know if that was last episode or this one, but... Gotta learn what that mark is. Oh, shit. Alright. Damn. That was an amazing episode. Holy shit. Like, that animation this episode was on fire. That was amazing. I didn't expect that from a fight against Garo. Like, Garo just seemed like a whatever character, but they showed a badass display. I love how they can make me enjoy a fight just through sheer, like, good animation and choreography and everything, you know? Like, I don't give a shit about Garo. And I don't even really care about Kawaki too much either yet, you know? Like, I'm sure I will care about him. I feel bad about his backstory and everything, but we don't know anything about him yet, so I can't say that I, like, care about him yet, you know? But they made that fight just amazing to watch just through sheer, like, the work of the animation and everything. Alright, guys, that is it for episode 189. That was good. We wrapped that up. I mean, obviously, there's much more to see, obviously, but at least for this little fight in the woods with Garo showing up and the confrontation with Kara and everything, seemingly they're going to be heading back to the Leaf Village and everything, so... Damn. Let's see. There was something I missed. Was it right here? Let's see. Doop 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 doop. Looks like it was true about him reach phase 3. And then I looked down, obliterating those bothersome Leaf Shinobi as well. He's impressive. Look closely, Delta. Yeah, seems he's just as impressive. Yeah, because Boruto stopped it. Was this the point? There's one point he said, like, Jigen must be onto something with his something something, and then I, like, missed the rest of the line. I guess maybe that wasn't the point. It wasn't the... Was it just after? We're about to get to another one here. Two karmas were definitely resonating with each other. Oh yeah, I think this is it right here. Is this the reason why Jigen is so obsessed with Kawaki? Okay, that's what I missed. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I wanted to look at that real fast. Because I briefly looked down. For some reason, I don't even remember what I looked down for. I didn't even write anything. I didn't even, like, I don't know. I just looked down briefly and missed this line here. Is this the reason why Jigen is so obsessed with Kawaki? And I saw Jigen's name when I looked back up and saw the line briefly, and I was like, ooh, that might have been something I should have read. But, okay. Interesting. I mean, it didn't end up being... I mean, obviously, Jigen's, you know, interested in Kawaki, you know? The whole vessel thing is going on, so obviously. But, alright. So, first off, I want to talk about my crazy theory that I wrote down in the beginning because it just kind of dawned on me. Now, last episode we saw Jigen manifest a, like, table out of thin air. And I was wondering how he did that, and I was like, what kind of jutsu can do that? And I had it, like, all caught up in my brain, like, jutsu, because we live in a world where they use jutsu for a lot of things, you know? But what if we've seen them go into, like, a digital kind of world to communicate, right? What if this is that digital world, but just with set dressing and stuff like that? Maybe in order to communicate with Jigen, they enter this, like, digital space to talk to each other. Because obviously, you know, Delta really exists. We saw her go out and meet Koji, right? And she was sitting there at the table with Jigen. So, but we also have seen them, like, walk through a portal to enter their little, like, cyberspace world, where Jigen was sitting earlier episodes that look like all, like, weird technological, like, circuit board stuff in the background and floating cubes and stuff like that. What if it's something like that where they enter this digital space and that's, like, their hideout is in this, like, virtual reality kind of space, and that's how he was able to manifest the table. Maybe he just has admin powers in this virtual world, and it has nothing to do with, like, jutsu, just technology, you know? So that's one of my theories as to how he was able to spawn that table, rather than it being a jutsu where it's, like, table summoning jutsu, you know? I imagine maybe it's something along those lines. So that's interesting. I like that idea, personally. Let's see, what else do I have written down here? I mean, I guess, first of all, the fighting was amazing. The animation was incredible. I mean, I imagine none of the animators are ever gonna watch my content, but props to you guys. You did an amazing job. That was just great. I will say, I couldn't not notice Konohamaru looking so different. Now, the colors were a little different too. They weren't as vibrant. They were way more, like, dull and toned down. Like, usually, like, you know, Boruto's hair is a bright yellow, but this was a more, like, dim, like, darker, like, mustard yellow. Same with all the colors, not just the yellow, you know? Like, they were all, like, much more dimmed down. And, like, even when you looked at Delta, you could tell, like, she's usually very vibrant with her colors, with her eyes, and she has so many different colors going on with her design. But it was so much more dimmed here, which was interesting. And then what I had a really hard time looking past was Konohamaru looking so different. Now, once again, I was sent a screenshot by one of my viewers who has been watching for a while and talks to me about these things, about what Konohamaru looks like in the manga. And I'm pretty sure this is much closer to what he looks like in the manga. If I go back to... Yeah. In the... he was telling me that in the manga, Konohamaru was jokingly named Afromaru, is what he told me. So, and he sent me a picture, and the picture looks a lot like what we had of Konohamaru here. He looked a lot more Afromaru looking. I don't read the manga, so every now and then he'll send me some of that stuff and inform me about some of the things that I didn't see, you know, because it didn't get adapted or they did it differently in the manga and stuff like that. But all right, so yeah, I mean, I had a hard time looking past that, but yeah. So the marks were resonating when he activated his when Kawaki activated his mark, it activated Boruto's mark. So that's interesting. Is it only because they're in proximity? I imagine that's got to be the case, right? Like my point is, when Boruto's mark acted up when Konohamaru was getting burned and he sucked up all the fire, I'm guessing Kawaki's didn't activate, right? Maybe it's just a proximity thing, because they were close together and he activated his, it activated Boruto's, and then whatever was happening, it was like glowing and it was ringing and everything. I like that they have different colors too, and a slightly different design to it and everything, which is pretty cool. Like the tattoos are a slightly different design. Kawaki's glows red, Boruto's glows blue, seemingly. I don't think Boruto's didn't entirely glow blue, right? It was like the round thing in the center was glowing a bit of blue, but we didn't see, like, Jigen's, all of his tattoos turned red, but Boruto's, I don't think we saw all of his turned blue, did we? What about when it panned away from Boruto after he blocked that attack? Seems he's just as impressive. Were they all so? Okay, so the ones on his hand in that zoomed shot were glowing blue, but we kind of saw them doing that a little bit. Does that mean the rest of them? But then they faded before he lowered his hand. So were all of them glowing blue at that point? What about earlier? When they were resonating together, was the entire thing blue? Doop 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 doop. Where is... Yeah, no, see, so for Boruto's are still black, but the center circle is what was resonating. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe when he absorbed it, they all glue, or maybe just the ones on the palm did it for the absorption. But I don't know. Either way. Interesting. The whole resonating. I wonder what it means. Like, obviously, I still have the same questions as last episode. Like, what does two of these mean? Why is Jigen so looking after this karma ability and stuff like that? But I think what terrified me the most was the idea that the inners is what I wrote down. Inners not scared is what I wrote down. I was trying to find it in my notes. The fact that this power, like that power that Kawaki shot out was massive, you know, and freaking Delta and Koji just sat there, not even like impressed. They were just like, wow, so he made it to stage 3, you know, like they weren't even like, oh damn, gotta be careful of that, you know? And they weren't even, like, shocked or anything. Like, the way their demeanor there made it feel like even if they were to fight that power at, like, full strength, they had a fighting chance. Like, that's the demeanor I got. Obviously, they didn't say that straight up, but Koji was very terrifying with what he was saying. Like, soon enough, the world will realize, you know, will bend to this power, you know. So, it's I'm terrified, you know, especially just seeing that with the level of display that Kawaki just showed, and that the inners weren't even scared at all, makes me really scared about how powerful the inners are, you know. And I mean, hell, just look at Garo, who was just an outer as well. Like, Ao was pretty strong, Garo's pretty strong, and he's just an outer, and these inners have got to be significantly stronger than them, you know. So, man, I'm excited and terrified to see them in action, you know. But yeah, the Phase 3 thing, since I just brought it up, I don't really know what that means. I mean, obviously, I understand what Phase 3, the idea of it, means, but I don't really know, like, what their phases. I mean, it reminds me a little bit about the curse marks in old Naruto. They would reach their different stages, right? They would have, like, the marks, like, going across their body, and then one of the stages would be the marks, like, completely enveloping and changing their, like, skin color and everything a bit, and physical attributes and everything. And that went through, like, different phases, but I don't think that's the same thing as here, you know? I think that's just, I mean, Phase 3 is just a generic term, you know? We don't know what Phase 1 and Phase 2 are like or anything, so. I guess it makes sense because it's not his own. It's something that maybe was given to him without permission and stuff like that. But Kawaki hates the power that he has, seemingly. He was like, if I didn't have this power, like, and stuff like that, like, maybe he wouldn't have overheated and passed out or whatever. So I'm curious, like, I'm curious how much of his abilities, like, did he have any of these abilities prior to becoming a, like, entire body ninja tool thingamajiggy? Like, however that works is something that I gotta talk about here, too. But, like, he has that ability to, like, manifest the blade out of his arm, and he, like, pulls these different, like, chunks out and, like, stabs with them and throws them as weapons. He uses it to block and stuff like that. That whole ability to, like, when the scientist put some of his blood in the thing, it, like, hardened like that. So is he just, like, manipulating his blood to do that? And maybe that's what's, like, really weakening him, is he's, like, expelling a lot of blood to do this? I don't know. But this ability, I don't know that he had it as a kid, like, before he became a ninja tool. Is this just, like, the ability he was given, and then he got the karma mark? So is it two different things? Because it almost seemed like the overheating was due to the karma mark, and he was like, what he said was like, if only I didn't have this or something, right? He made it like, if it wasn't for this power or something. Like, hold on, let me see if I can find it real fast. Let's see, so he's smoked, the mark fades, and he says, damn it, if I didn't have this thing. Which makes me think he was looking at the mark at that time. So if he didn't have karma, it seems like he wouldn't have passed out. But also, I don't know that he would have won that fight if he didn't have karma there. So, but it seems like he does not. And I think there was one other thing that made me think he hated the power, right? I'm not going to go find this one, I don't think. But it was like, it was something along the lines when he was using the karma mark, he said, like, like, how are you this, or how do you have this much power? And he's like, it's not my power, you know, something along that lines, which gives me the vibe that he kind of like rejects this power but only uses it when he has to, kind of thing. I don't know. But that leads me to believe that, like, if Kara were the ones that gave him the ability to use the karma mark, why is he so freely using the other ability if that was given to him when he became like a full body ninja tool or whatever he is? You know, I don't know. I'm intrigued. But I'm sure we'll learn more about all that. Like, maybe that was a power that he had prior to becoming a ninja tool, you know? But yeah, his entire body is a very advanced ninja tool, which leads to the credence of my theory of all of them because of the whole maintenance thing, you know. Amado always mentioning the maintenance made me think that all of the inners, or at least most of the inners, are possibly, especially Delta. Like, Delta is the most one because it looks like she has some kind of machinery, like, embedded in her back and everything that just makes her look, and like the way her eyes are, makes her look way more like robot-y than the others, you know. But seemingly at least most of them are like that, you know. So that's interesting. I'm curious to know if they are all like that, you know, and how does this science work? And it seems like, I mean, Kawaki was definitely a kid, right? At one point, he was definitely a human at one point. Because I thought maybe they were created entirely from scratch, but maybe they converted their bodies into this, you know. So maybe they need to have a human core first, and then they do whatever they do to turn you into this like full ninja tool thingamajiggy. But yeah, I'm very interested. Is Amado the scientist then that Katasuke was saying is a genius? I wonder. I don't know. I imagine he's the one that's been doing like most of this stuff, unless he's just like, unless there's another scientist that created everything and did all this scientific work, and Amado is just like maintaining what this previous genius has done, you know? I don't know. But yeah, crazy episode, amazing animation. I want to go watch it again, honestly, and just watch the animation a second time, because this was definitely a great episode for that alone. And it makes me really excited because if they went this hard on a fight between Garo and Kawaki, then what are they going to do when we actually fight a Kara member? Like an inner, not an outer, you know? Like, what is that fight going to look like? I imagine it will look equally good as this, if not better, you know, when shit goes down. So I'm excited. Seemingly like the power scaling is rapidly increasing, and I think Boruto is going to have to rapidly increase as well with this karma mark in order to keep up and be able to fight at this kind of level, you know. And I hope that maybe, like, the thing is like Boruto has this, and I know that old Naruto had this too, where Naruto always had like the nine tails, and you know, as the show went, he just became so much more powerful than all of his friends around him, except for Sasuke, who also power scaled up. I hope they do something to power scale up. I mean, I know Sarada has her Sharingan, and that can go far, you know. She could somehow unlock the Mangekyo Sharingan and get some crazy-ass abilities. So she has room to develop there. But I know that, like, whenever Mitsuki uses his, like, Sage Mode, which is his kind of big power-up at the moment, it really hurts his body. So I hope maybe, like, as time goes, there's, you know, improvements that maybe Orochimaru can make that allows him to use his Sage Mode more, or maybe just growing up in something solidifies that a little more. Because I don't want it to be just Boruto. Like, I don't want the story to go on to just Boruto being the strong one with everyone else being a supporting cast, you know? I still want to see those badass moments from Sarada, you know, and stuff like that, because she is still my favorite character, so. But But yeah, obviously everyone took kind of like a backdoor here, except for Boruto, to the fight between Garo and Kawaki. So, but yeah, I love this episode. It was fantastic. But I think that's all for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more. As usual, a couple episodes ahead you can see on there, as well as my Patreon exclusive content. Link should be in the description or should be popping up on the screen. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.